Okay. What exactly is going on around here? Well, I accidentally clicked on the start streaming button. That's what happened. And well, yes, the audio is fine. I'm wearing my earphones instead of my IEM, and yeah, it's a disquieting experience. I mean, it's not the first time I've used that, but I think it's rare that I started streaming with that. I started streaming with wearing my earphones. I'm used to hearing my own voice when I'm wearing my IEM, and now that I hear my own voice when I'm wearing my earphones, I don't know. It's freaking weird. But yeah. Because I don't intend for this to be a long stream, I don't feel like wearing the IEM. The thing is, every time I wear the IEM, because I'm something of a clean freak. Well, okay, I'm not the cleanest freak around, but yeah, after I'm done wearing the IEM, I do use what do you call it? Isopropyl alcohol to clean it. So I spray on a piece of cloth and then I clean the entire IEM with isopropyl alcohol. So yeah, there's no gunk or anything on my IEM. I know the IEMs go into my ear, right? And as clean as I try to keep myself, it's inevitable, even even after you've just stepped right out of the shower and you've waited for your ears to dry up, it's inevitable that gunk will build up a tiny bit, like just the tiniest bit. You won't notice it at first, really, but yeah, over time it accumulates. So I have, well, almost decades of experience with wearing IEMs. Like a long time ago, I was wearing, before the advent of Chi-Fi, Chinese high fidelity IEMs, I've worn these Shure, SHURE, I think, yeah, it's called Shure, American company. They were sort of the first to introduce. Okay, maybe not Shure, maybe it's another company. Yeah, I think it is Shure. It is Shure, and I'm using Shure mics now. But before I've used their mics, they were actually known for their IEMs. Anyway, yeah, a long time ago. No, wait, I'm not using Shure, am I? Yes, I am. I'm using a Shure mic. Yes, SM58. I think before I used their mics, Shure was known for their IEMs, like a long time ago, and I used them and I wore them, and yeah, ever since I've discovered how cheap, relatively cheap, isopropyl alcohol is, and how little I need to use it to clean things, disinfect things, and also to defunkify things, as in to make them stop smelling. Yeah, I've been a big proponent of using IEMs. A big proponent of using isopropyl alcohol to clean every surface that won't be dissolved by alcohol. It's it's not something you use on every surface, because there's always a danger of destroying whatever you're cleaning. But isopropyl alcohol, disinfecting and just cleaning things out in general, wonderful. You wipe things down, and then of course the cloth, after a while you do need to launder it. But yes, it keeps things clean, it keeps things from smelling, and it's just wonderful. And anyway, I'm saying all that because I'm using a set of earphones instead of IEM, because IEMs require a lot more, well, not a lot more, roughly twice amount of the amount of isopropyl alcohol to clean. So unless I plan to wear a set of IEMs for a prolonged period of time, I prefer to wear earphones. I use less isopropyl alcohol to clean it. I do clean my earphones as well. Yes. So yeah. Right. I'm yapping all this because I was testing the audio, and audio is fine on YouTube and Twitch. So okay, I actually didn't quite plan to stream, but I'm stuck being awake. A bit of a case of insomnia. So I know I'll get tired soon, and I've taken steps to make myself drowsy. So there's that. But still not quite there just yet. Not quite there just yet. So I don't know. I want to kill time. I could actually spend some time playing with my retro handheld, my SBC. I have an Embernic that I used to play retro games. Or I can play my 3DS, which I've bought a Pokemon game, and in fact I've bought 2 Pokemon games because I was in sort of a Pokemon fever some weeks ago, right before, because I was actually planning, right, to play some portable games while I took up my foreign job. I was planning to take a plane flight, move to a new place, so I expect that I'll be unable to play PC games for a while, and I stocked up on 2 Pokemon games. I thought it would carry me through, and then it turns out the whole thing kind of fell off. And well, I have like Pokemon games that I was extremely eager to play them, and I played many hours of them, and then I just lost motivation when the job offer was rescinded. So I could have played that. I could have played either my retro handheld, or I could play my 3DS, which is kind of retro by now. Play Pokemon on that, on my 3DS. In fact, not just Pokemon, I have other games on 3DS and never quite finished. But yeah, it's not just that. There's also another game that was on my... Not another game, a bunch of other games that were on my mind. I've been yapping for 7 solid minutes, 8 solid minutes. But anyway, yeah, so I found out that there was a Steam China Showcase. It lasted all week last week, and I did not realize it until it was over. Just today I found out about it. Well, today, sort of yesterday. And yeah, so I went on a demo / playtest downloading spree. I've just been downloading a shit ton of demos and some playtests. Some of the playtests requires me to request access, and those I've skipped. Even after skipping those, it's insane. Like I've had, I think, about 20 to 30 games. 20-ish games, 30-ish games to go through right now. And wow. So I could have played those as well. But then I've decided to just briefly click on the Assassin's Creed Shadow game on Steam, and I just found out, the release news yesterday. There's going to be a 1.0.7 title update coming today. Although I don't think the update has been downloaded by me, and I just launched the game without any updates. So I know that the update hasn't been released just yet, and it's a big update. Like there's new game plus, and then there's new level cap. There's new knowledge rank, so a bunch of stuff is balancing, bug fixes, a shit ton of stuff that they're changing about the game. It's not quite like Cyberpunk's 2.0 update. I don't think it's that significant, but it's gonna be a big update. And well, I'm going to play this game before the big title update. Just sort of a refresher before the big title update. An irony of this is chances are I'm gonna start doing start going through all the Steam China showcase demos after the title update releases. So yeah, timing is just it's my fault. I didn't quite realize that there was Steam China showcase last week. So yeah, timing is kind of off, but well, that's how it goes. So I don't know. I think I'll just split my time between the main game that I want to play, AC Shadows, and a bunch of China showcase demos that I also want to play, because a lot of the games look rather interesting. I've found plenty of interesting demos, and some of my game purchases were a result of me being exposed to these demos. So yeah, that's that. 11 minutes of mindless yapping. Still not quite tired yet, but I think I'll be tired soon. So this stream shouldn't last more than an hour or so, ideally. And yeah, I know. I'm also trying to recalibrate my sleep schedule, because yeah, it's getting terrible these days. Like I'm waking up way too late, even for summertime. I know I want to avoid the sunlight, but I shouldn't be waking this late into the day. It's gonna cause issues. Oh wait, I've yapped long enough that my controller has gone to sleep. Oh wow, that's unfortunate. So yeah, I'm gonna get to playing a game as soon as I set something of an alarm for tomorrow. So yeah, I did mention that I want to fix my sleep schedule, so maybe it's a good thing to do something about my terrible wake up times. I know I'll wake up groggy, but the body will adjust in time. So let's get to it. Let's stop my incessant yapping and actually get to some gameplay. So the problem with this fuck up sleep schedule of mine is that sun is extremely bright, which is not conducive at all to sleeping. The sun will sort of be less bright in an hour or so, I think. Like the angle of the sun and the angle of the building is just not right. Like right now for me to sleep, because the whole room is just extremely lit up. It's strange that midday will be less bright, but that's how it goes. Wait, what? Alright, yeah, there's some other stuff. I just realized that I've been yapping all the time. I realized that there's some stuff I haven't started. Okay, I have Boggle Cat, but my avatar wasn't started. Alright, fix that. And of course, the window to monitor my stream, that I also haven't checked out. But yes. Anyway, let's get back to game. Armor piercing or hitting afflicted enemies, right? Let's see, my blades don't do affliction damage. Last I checked. Yeah, no. Nope, no affliction, so that's why I kept this setup. Now what I'm concerned, okay, how the fuck can I get up there? You know, this seems, you know, these are definitely human-made. These are steps that you would imagine I'll be able to take up right now. Oh, okay, so... Alright, don't take those steps, take these steps. I mean, there's even a fucking stone lantern that... Who the fuck... I know who the fuck is keeping it lit, but yeah. It's sort of pointing the way that I should be using to go up. One of the other things about playing games for short bursts, and extremely short bursts, is that in the very start of a gaming session, I'm extremely alert. Now, I might be inebriated. I'm not gonna keep that a secret. I might be inebriated, but the response and everything is like extremely sharp. My motor skills are at their peak, shall we say. I can just feel it. Oh, this... Okay, I think this is the first time I've seen a... what do you call it? Shit, I'm gonna use a Chinese name for it already because... Well, the commentary I'm about to make on it is that this looks extremely Chinese influence. This is straight up a paifang. It's not even a... It's not even a Japanese, like... Because of... You see in the center right there, there's this vertical plaque. Yeah, that's actually okay. If I look at Wikipedia, they're just gonna show these yeah, these extremely Western-centric paifang. But oh, there is one from Taiwan. There's okay, I will look up Wikipedia. I went to the Chinese section, and of course, the Chinese section is smart enough to show just something that's not so catered to Western tastes. And let me check that out. Let me check. Right. I need to do a little window capture. In fact, I should just keep window capture constantly on. And then just remove it from... Oh, there it is. Yeah. So I just want to focus on the fact that... Oh man, it's not gonna make it easy for me, but yeah. Look at this, right? So there's this vertical plaque that you would imagine some kanji would go into. Of course, this is much more austere. Much more austere, but yeah. So it's a paifang, but wait, I'm trying to think. Torii Gate, right? Torii Gate. So Torii Gate is definitely like, it's just so heavily influenced by China that you can't really deny it. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Oh wait, what? Well, I already have a prayer, but let's do a kata. I was boasting about how my senses are sharp, right? Now is actually actual perfect time to test it. And then it's gonna turn out that no, my senses aren't that sharp. I just feel that they are sharp because of my altered mental state. Yep, definitely miss a button prompt there. Okay, so except for like 2 missed prompts, not that terrible. But in other play sessions where I'm completely sober, I perform worse. I don't know what that says about me as a person, really. Not good things, I assure you, not good things, but like a tiny amount of inebriation makes me more responsive. Now, I'm not advocating, anything like, driving under the influence or anything like that. No. But for me personally, when it comes to playing video games, like exclusively when it comes to playing video games, I have better reflexes when I'm just very slightly under the influence. You can just tell when I alt tab. Well, sometimes it's not always the case, but yeah. The prompts change to keyboard prompts. I mean, most people will notice it. But a lot of times my prompt will change to keyboard prompts because I played rather close to my PC desk, and I do often bump into my table because I'm a clumsy person. Nothing to do with my state of inebriation. And well, the result is you see the prompt change to keyboard prompts. Sometimes it could even just be the game bugging out and insisting on keyboard controls. But yes, just now I alt tab to check on some stuff. I don't know why I felt the need to share that. I think it's mostly to fill the dead air, because right now I'm just gonna be spinning the camera around to make sure that I've covered all the points of interest that I can check out. Right, so yeah, Kujikiri was my my reference point. If I've circled around one time, and yes, it's there. I've circled around. I've covered the whole landscape basically. Silver lands. I have a feeling this is where they mine silver in medieval Japan. Right, we're not venturing over there. That was too high. I don't know, I just felt like, okay, let's keep exploring Japan. Why not? How the fuck do I get out of this place? There's no obvious route. I mean, sure, I know how to sort of get out, but yeah, I was hoping for something more obvious. I guess this is the obvious route because there's essentially giant stone steps that I can flip around. And yeah, I'm back on the main road. Silverlands. No. Silverlands means that I'm going north. Means that I'm going to high level area. Is it possible to loop around Silverlands? Sort of, I guess. It's not as if there's a clear-cut path. Whatevs. Whatevs. Alright, fine. You know, Silverland, let's go to Silverland. Oh. I don't know how they'll be captured by the mic. My humming. It might sound terrible, really. I don't know, I just felt like humming. I don't care. Oh, right. Fan update. So I talked about my fan, right? My travels, my trials and tribulations with my fan. And oh, rice farmers. Let's read about rice farmers and I'll talk about my fan more. Oh, this is the most... Oh, come on, couldn't you get something higher resolution? Goddamn Metropolitan Museum of Art. You can provide a higher quality scan, please. Anyway. Oh, I have coincidentally, let me check this codex entry. Okay, they did not mention it. So rice farmers, right? So you have to understand about the Jomon and Yayoi divide between Japan. Jomon arrived earlier in Japan. They're sort of the hunter-gatherers. Then Yayoi arrived after the Jomon, and they're the rice farmers. Okay, and basically it came from Korea, and well, Korea is just extension of China. I mean, Japanese people trace their ancestry to some part of southern China. But anyway, yeah. So I find it rather egregious that I don't see a single mention of Yayoi in this codex entry of rice farmers. So, okay, what does this codex entry say? Agricultural tools used in feudal Japan were relatively easy to maintain and did not require high levels of skill. Well, if those tools require fashioning metal components, you do require some amount of skill. And making metal is black magic in feudal times. Okay, so you need, well, basically hydraulic engineering, because you need to maintain sluices to supply water, water mill, water pump, all that stuff. Hoes, spades, shovels, flails, billhooks, sickles, all that. Yeah, you need knowledge of metallurgy. Men and women work at the fields, kind of like medieval Europe as well. A lot of women work the fields. Women largely handle the planting. I guess men will do the harvesting and the back-breaking labor. So men support the planting with rhythmic cheers to maintain a steady pace. To maintain a steady pace for the women. Oh, wait. Are you telling me the Japanese men are just cheerleaders, or the women did all the hard work? In summer, farmers typically work barefoot in the muddy rice fields. They wore large hats made of rice straw to protect themselves from sunburn. That's perfect, right? You plant rice and then you wear hats made out of rice straw to prevent yourself from getting sunburn. Yeah, so it's just there's this kind of rat, I think, in Mongolia. What was it? Marmot? I think, yeah, it's called a marmot. Oh shit, that's me. Accidentally pressing the wrong button, but I wanted to check some stuff. I think it was the marmots, right? The marmots. Yeah, in Mongolia. In Asia, Europe, and North America. So yeah, the funny thing about cooking marmots is that maybe it's not just in Mongolia, but you basically kill them. You skin them, and they put some hot stones into their skin. And yeah, you put the meat there, and you cook the marmot using their own skin. It's just a delicious bit of irony there. It's kind of like, you know, rice farmers wearing straw hats, rice straw hats, just making full use of everything. Yeah, it's just great circle of life. I don't know. Okay. So women and occasionally men wore a muslin cloth or scarf to partially cover their faces and avoid insect bites. Women would also roll up the bottom of their kimonos to mid-calf or knee-high. Okay, so women roll up their kimonos, but what about men? No, do they just enjoy having their kimonos soak? Okay, so 2 agricultural seasons called Hare and Ke. Hare were days of celebration and feasting when no work was done. On average, there was 1 Hare day every 10 days. The Ke days were ordinary days dedicated to work. Okay, so it's kind of almost like, you know, modern or rather European 7-day system. 7 days, 2 days of rest, something like that. During the off-season, farmers might take part in collective hydraulic projects. Right, I was mentioning hydraulic engineering. Yeah, repair a neighbor's roof, craft tools, sell goods, purchase fertilizers, and other tasks that could benefit themselves or the community. Yeah, hydraulic engineering matters. Yeah, but okay, so this is a very general overview, but it never did quite mention that, you know, it was a Yayoi that brought rice farming to Japan, and Yayoi pretty much displaced the entire Jomon population. But by the Kofun period, they were mostly, like, pretty much 90% or something like that. Japanese were pretty much 90% Yayoi by the Kofun period, and that's like ancient Japan, like Kofun period. Yeah, rice farmers are pretty fucking strong. Agriculture farming, it's much stronger than your hunter gathering and lifestyle. Hunting and gathering, you place a limit on your population size. So yeah. Well, there's always the other way around, right? With the nomads who they were not hunter gatherers. They were nomadic pastoralists. So they raise herds of it could be cows, as the Europeans did, but in the case of the Mongols, they raise herds of horses, so they require pasture land. So they're not farming, but they're not hunter-gatherers either. So pastoralists, pastoralists are so hunter-gatherers are just sort of neutral towards nomads and to the agriculturalists. But the pastoralists, they're sort of the natural enemy of agriculturalists. So agriculturalists, they can produce surplus, and the pastoralists coveted the surplus. And especially the pastoralists that could raise horse armies. They went on raiding parties against the farmers pretty often. I'm almost instinctively seeing people with straw hat running around while all alone, and I can tell these fuckers are Ronins and I should stab them before they cause trouble for me. Alright, this guy is like... he's supposed to be carrying a backpack. He's definitely not twisting his fucking nipples. Yes! I'm Sosuke, the nipple twister. Okay, it's terrible. I don't know why I'm laughing at my own jokes. I shouldn't be laughing at my own jokes. I need a third party to evaluate the funniness of my jokes. But yes, I'm Sosuke, the nipple twister. Alright, fine. You know what? It seems like he's someone who, someone wearing a jacket and then they're trying to, what do you call it? Put a jacket together. Put the outfit together. Alright, fine. Sosuke, I don't know if that's your real name, but I'll forever remember, yes. Sosuke, the nipple twister. I might be going further and further away from my destination. Himeji. Hime is... Hime is princess, right? So... G, I don't know what it is, but... What the fuck? Oh, it's shinobis. Fuck off, shinobis. I don't care for you because you guys have no loot, okay? Sorry about ruining your crop, farmers. I was just reading about farmers and planting. Okay, the men. Okay, so the women are supposed to be rolling up their kimonos. I don't see any roll-up kimonos. I mean, the goddamn kimono is actually short enough to not require any rolling up. Oh, and the motive on their kimono is just a bundle of rice straw, right? Just bundles. Well, this is men. Men also have the same motive on the cloth, and they are the ones who are rolling up their kimonos, right? This is rolled up. I can tell this is rolled up. Women aren't rolling up their kimonos. What bullshit? What bullshit have I been reading in the codex entries? They don't match what's depicted in the game. Or is the game fooling me? Is the game telling me lies? Fucking lies about how men and women dress. Oh, this is where I should cleanse myself before I visit a shrine. So this must be a shrine. Engyoji. Yeah, G would be some kind of a shrine. So Himeji would be some kind of princess shrine? Could be, could be. Someone needs some help. Also, deers seem to really like shrines, huh? I find a lot of deers in shrine, and they all sort of go crazy when I drop by with my horse. Wait, what? A dead corpse. Yes, it's redundant. The corpse is by definition dead. What up? Wait, precise narrow stab. Yeah, I was about to mention that. Blame Dark. Don't tell me they are renegade assassins. Ooh, unknown shinobi. This mysterious shinobi could be behind the recent samurai killings in Angyoji. Ooh. So I'm not the only surviving member of the order, or the assassin's order. What was it? Hakakushi. I'm not gonna attempt to pretend. I know it's 100 something. Hidden blade something. The lead. Let's see. There's a name for it. Kakushiba Iki. Kakushiba Iki. Right, I'm not the last surviving member of the Kakushiba. Right, Kakushite is to hide something, right? Ba would be fangs, maybe? Kiba, like Kiba. Kakushiba Iki. Alright, I'm gonna look up the Japanese words for it, and then I can decipher. Well, if they're written in kanji, then yes, I can decipher it because kanji, right? Kakushi, yes, it's hidden. Yin, Kakushi, Yin Chang, Yi Jie. So Katashu would be League of the Hidden Blade, but Kakushiba Iki would be Yeah, no one has completely broken down the words. So yin and chang. Chang in Chinese just means a place. So the last one is Kui. Kui is uncommonly used. So yes, it just means hit something, right? It's uncommon in modern Chinese, that is. Kui kui. Kui kui. Right, kui. And just means to guess or to estimate. Prime Minister. Okay. Yeah, so it's not to hit something. To guess, to conjecture, it's the leader of the government. Okay. Oh. So despite the hands, alright, the character has a hand on it, so you assume that there's something related to performing some kind of task, but no, it just means Prime Minister. Huh. Kakushiba Yin Chang Yi Kui. So some kind of a ruling body that's hidden ruling body. Okay. Huh. Yeah, they're using non-standard characters, so I won't blame that. Not non-standard, but rather. Ooh, this skill. Yeah, I also have a habit of leaving quite a mess, really. Oh. Okay, seems like I'm walking Whether I like it or not, I'm moving towards the. Well, I can choose to move away, but
また地
yeah,
下をたどる道は合っとるようじゃな。
I'm gonna move towards the fort and yep,
もし
blood
あい
on the
つ
bloody law.
我らと同じ刃を携えし者か、音が最後の一人かと。
Alright, this motherfucker just leaves no quarter.
人目を避けんと。
Shit. Woman, like, stop. I have a feeling it's a woman killer. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong, but shit. Work on your work on not leaving such a huge trail, okay? Oh, wow. She climbed up here, you can tell from the blood trail, right? She just doesn't like subtlety. Elite will be trouble, but this is a relatively small camp, at least based on the number of people protecting it. Can I? Okay, I cannot. I can't do the parkour push off the wall to jump up on a higher roof. Okay, so I was wrong about it being relatively unpopulated. More people. And the alarm bells as well, so I should watch out for that. No, that was enough to bring me to this level 37. There was an elite, and well, it died. And it's all because I'm wearing my Kakushiba Yuki outfit, right? Which gets me more damage when I'm assassinating. Yep, one health segment plus one health segment removal on assassinations. Okay. Why do I have new weapons? Do I see anything exciting? Oh, right, it's Lotus toxic, sorry, gamma medicine. And the ball happens to be some kind of a ball of medicine, I guess. Because it looks like a fabric. Yeah, the ball seems to be some kind of fabric material. It probably contains poison. I'm more spec'd on Katana right now, right? Let me check. Do I have points in mastery on Kusarigama? No, none. So, yeah. Plus, Katana allows me to block unblockable hits. So, it's kind of hard for me to say no to Katanas. Oh, there are more. Cannot double assassinate. Oh no, this is gonna bring the fight to... Yeah, I don't want to alert other people. Come on, chase me, chase me, chase me, chase me. Oh! Concussions are no joke. Concussions are no joke, okay, kids? Knock someone's head against a solid object, they're liable to get concussion and get brain aneurysm and they die. Okay. Anyway, where was I? Right. Murdering fools. Murdering fools. Ah, too far. Fucker is too far. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, this guy's hurting. He has been injured by the assassin. I'm starting to notice that a lot of these guys are injured and all that, so the game's trying to tell me, oh, this assassin's rampage did quite the damage to this this little camp here. Alright. Environmental storytelling. I appreciate environmental storytelling. Also, my yeah. Also, I was about to mention my tongue doesn't hurt that much anymore, so hopefully it's the beginning of the end of my long trial, my travail. Oh, fucking Ronin wandering around everywhere. Yeah, so hopefully it's the end. Hopefully, unless a new ulcer develops and then I get to enjoy all of this all over again. Let's hope that doesn't happen, okay? So I can actually enunciate words better now. Hi. Shine. Oh, you're telling me to die? Nah. You're the one who's gonna die first, bitch. It's not just about enunciating words, like eating meals aren't a chore now. I have a love for spicy food, and it's just not good when you have an ulcer. Just stop me from eating spicy food. And my food isn't that spicy, but still, you know, it's still spicy enough to cause problems. So this camp has a key and it's considered a quest item. Are all camp keys quest item, or is it because there's this like assassin running around that this camp's key is considered a quest item? I wonder. Right, let's alright, so there's still this one thing that I haven't cleaned out. I've cleared the bloody camp. I haven't found my fellow brotherhood of the Hidden Blade. Fellow brother of the Hidden Blade. Fellow sibling, right? Let's not bring gender into this. Fellow sibling of the Hidden Blade. Oh, this stat is... yeah, stat's much better. 24, so you don't need to wear a matching outfit anymore. Like, there's no matching outfit bonus. And it's, I appreciate that. 24% damage on next hit after using a 2. I mean, I could start incorporating more shurikens, right, into my playstyle. +1 health segment removed for assassinations. Rush assassinate. And just like that. Alright, fine. I'm about to meet someone who is part of the Kakushiba Ikki. So until I meet that person, I think I should just keep the the Hidden Blade Brotherhood armor, just for, you know, friend or foe identification. Like, hey, look, man, we're on the same team here. I definitely did not murder anyone to get this outfit. No, it is true. I did not murder anyone. I got this outfit from a rather damp cave. So what I'm trying to say is, let's not fight. Okay. All right. Camp's clear. Guy is still hidden. What sort of clue am I supposed to get? Where the fuck is the guy? I got a camp key, but this door was already unlocked. So, is there a second door? Alright, let me check the camp key. This key opens the Kura in Hideyoshi camp. Oh, okay, Kura. Okay, the Kura keys are always quest items. They're not tied to this current quest that I'm pursuing. Oh, maybe I can actually make the quest my quest, my current quest, so that chase the suspicious shinobi. Okay, so is there? Alright, so there is a quest marker. Oh, and it seems like a guy. Yep, it's a guy. It's a dude. And he's about to murder the guy beneath him, isn't he? Uh-huh. Yeah, you're not long for this world, I'm sorry. Yep. Yo, hey. I swear, I just want to talk. Okay? I think this makes for a stronger image right here. Come on, dude. Do I have to actually tackle you? I gonna be running around stabbing people. Like, seriously, I'm neck to neck with you, okay? See my outfit? You don't recognize this outfit?
それよりあの細い刺し傷が気になってな。お前の兵法について聞かせてくれんか。
何のことやら。わしはただあやつらを殺めただけ。
Alright, I'm gonna flash my blade.
あやつらは百姓に命乞いさせ、笑いながら喉を
I'm gonna have to flash my blade on this fool.
百姓らの仇を撃ったのか。
まだ終わっとらん。頭が残っとる。鎧を着た豚がな。奴の元へ行こうとしたが、不意打ちを食らってな。あれは勇み足じゃった。命からがら逃げ切ったがな。
Alright, I was young and raw once. I'm still young, but less raw now, so I'm gonna say you have potential, alright?
戦いはいかに様子を探るかで、その半分が決まる。よりね、
I know where you come from.
あたりに気を配ることじゃ。
やかましい。そもお前は何者じゃ。
まずはこちらが聞かせてもらおう。誠にあの侍どもの一味ではないのだろうな。
あんな者らと組んどると思われるとは全く心外じゃ。わしの本懐は皆を守ること。この刃を身につけとるのもそのためじゃ。
やはり刃を。それはお前のか。
問答はここまでじゃ。わしと戦え。
Oh. Okay, you straight up want to fight, huh? Oh wait, I thought we were gonna do open battle right now. Alright, later. Because I do have other shit that I want to get into. Oh shit. I will deal with you later. The game gave me a chance to save, and guess what? I'm gonna save. Jujin Courtyard. Right, elite. Treasure. Huh. Ah, right. There it is. No. Cannot change the swinging mode. Can. There's no change to swinging mode. Ah, well. Oh. Okay, good. Pressing B does drop me to the next level instead of just dropping me to the ground. Yo, sup, monk? You meditating and shit? Why don't you partake in some earthly pleasures with me, huh, monk? In actuality, like, actual Japanese monk in the feudal period, right? They're all fighting monks and they didn't really quite observe the precepts of Buddhism. They do partake in plenty of earthly pleasure. Oh, bitch! You make me waste a ration. Oh, shit. I started combat now. Whoa! I don't have any more. Ugh. Oh, the shinobi. I don't have any more rations. Alright, my fighting was sloppy. I'm not gonna blame the controller on that. No. Oh man. Now I'm all out of rations. Right, bitch. You're the one who caused me to get into the fucking fight. Look at me now, all bloody and shit. Now it's just so tired. Fresh off of a battle, it's like, I'm done. So much blood. So much blood.
また説教しに来たのか？
その様子ではまだ相手を倒してはおらんようじゃな。
まあな。
Your target still breathes, and your target has just murdered a bunch of
またわしに
Ashigaru
来たのか？
and samurais as
頭がないと思
well.
うならやめておけ。
言うではないか。すぐにのしてやろう。話はその後じゃ。
Oh shit, we're gonna have to fight! Hey, you think you can like outspin me, bitch? I'm gonna keep spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. I'm not even moving my directional stick.
己の制約をたがえてしもうた。この命くれてやる。
いらん。
With all the stab wounds I've given you, you should actually have bled to death.
わしはこの刃に値する行いができんかった。今言えるのはこれだけじゃ。あやつらの頭は何としても成敗せねばならん。わしにできんかったことを頼む。さすれば何でも答えてやろう。
わかった。だが済んだら必ず答えてもらうぞ。
This guy is slippery. Like tie him up, tie him up so that he doesn't escape. Seriously, I don't trust the motherfucker. And also, I just realized my fucking artist's tear, 6% damage to consecutive hits. That's why it's so powerful. And this is freaking OP. OP as fuck. Anyway, yeah. Bitch. Oh, he's just gonna stand here all day. And I'm gonna kill the lead samurai who's located somewhere in this. Yep, that's the blue icon. Alright. Oh, this is actually the proper path. Oh, and the game doesn't let me. Alright. I'm gonna do a little recon. Oh, as the British call it, a recce. Yeah, a recce. It's funny. The terms that the British use. And I'm watching Top Gear, and then it's like RECCE, and it's called recce. Alright, no one notices us, right? Alright, good. I was supposed to be able to assassinate him, like. Saved by the cutscene. I was about to die, actually.
違う。いや、そうだ。説明すると遅刻だしな。
Alright, young man, you better explain yourself.
刃を身につけ、頭巾をかぶった姉様に命を
Would
救
a
われ
woman
た。
wearing a blade just like this save my life?
それで私
Oh,
も
is that my
姉
mom?
様を真似て、この刃を持った。
弟桃地様がいなくなり、加藤衆はもうおらんと思っとったが、
Could it be my
他にも4
mom?
人が
My mom! My mother!
そのもの、もしや名を
つゆ
つゆと言うたのでは。
いや、名は吹
Oh,
雪。
Fubuki. Fubuki just means winter, right?
もうこの世にはおらん。
そうか。それでその吹雪というものがお前に刃を。
いや、わしも吹雪殿のように丹波の里を守
Wait,
ろうと。
you managed to replicate the blade? Oh, so you're a master engineer.
お前、丹波からなぜここに？
謎の一頭がここで計りごとを阻止したという噂を聞いてな。有力な大名すら撃ったそうじゃ。
そうなのか。
わしはその者らの善行に力を貸し、腕を磨きたいと思っておる。そして力がついたら丹波に戻るんじゃ。吹雪殿はまさに闇の中の光であった。わしもそうなりたいのじゃ。
刃は手作りでもその扱いは見事なもんじゃ。
吹雪殿はお主のような手だれじゃった。教えてくれ。なぜこの刃を使っとる？
Because it's cool as fuck. Okay, it's a symbol, it's a weapon. Like, seriously, you know, this weapon, if you think about it, like someone wearing this sort of bracelet kind of stands out. And in the earlier iterations of the Assassin's Creed series, the fact that you have to cut off a finger just to wield this blade kind of makes it easier to identify an assassin. And that's why in later series they'll say, yeah, we shouldn't make our initiates cut off fingers. So this blade is more of a burden than a good tool, right? I'm more effective killing people with other sort of blades. Not just blades, but other sort of methods. Poison. And yeah, other shit. So the reason I retain the blade is more of a symbolic purpose. If I'm being honest, it is a weapon, but more than that, it's a symbol.
約束と言えるやもな。虐げられた
To
者たち
liberate people from the tyrants,
必
yes,
ず
it's a
解き放つ
symbol.
という誓いがある。これまでにもあまたの者たちがゆえあってこの刃を身につけてきた。
加藤衆。かの者たちは大いに善を成したが消えてしもうた。じゃが直江が残っておる。わしに技を仕込んでくれ。
ああ、お前の腕は確か
I
じゃ。
mean, if you're eager to learn, and you're somehow still alive after I've stabbed you 1,000 times, you make for a good assassin material. Like, you have almost
ではまず何？
protagonist energy right there. What is it you would teach me? Self-discipline to serve others. Well, self-discipline is important. Serving others is equally as important. But yeah, I think serving others precedes self-discipline. You can be undisciplined when it comes to serving others. Like, you can throw away some of your quote-unquote morals, your restraints, if it serves a greater cause, right? Let's say self-discipline requires you to okay, I'm thinking, I don't know why, but right now my brain is thinking of the story of 大禹治水. So it's a story about this founding myth of China, right? So there's this great hydraulic engineer in China. So the founding myth of China itself, 大禹. So his name is just Yu. 大 just means big. But anyway, Yu. So the myth, of course, it's not true, right? It's a myth. The myth says that, yeah, he passed by his own family's dwelling for 3 times while he was working on an engineering project that would save China from the flood. Because yeah, you live in a yellow river and there's just a lot of flooding and it's just devastating crops and livelihood and people and killing people. It's terrible. So he undertook a grand hydraulic engineering project, right? And he passed by during those when I was doing that project. During that project, he passed by his own home 3 times. Right, and if you're supposed to be someone's who love your family, right? You're supposed to at least go in to say hi to your wife and family. The first time he passed by his family, child was still but a babe. Second time, his child was able to wave at him. And in those both instances, that he never went into his own home, to greet his own family, because he had a greater duty at hand, and that was to finish the hydraulic engineering project that would save many more lives. And third time he passed by his house, like, his child was old enough to call out to him, call him father, and still he chose not to go into his own home and proceed with completing the project, because that took greater priority, because that requires serving other people as your overriding principle. Right? Sure, you have your duty to your family, right? You should be disciplined enough to follow your duty to your family. But above that is your duty towards other people. Above all of that.
私は人々を助けたい。その術を教えよう。
お主の優れた腕前は一目瞭然。必ずやいい弟子になってみせる。
弟子はどうも落ち着かん。仲間ではどうじゃ。
As equals, as allies.
遠慮なく何でも申し付けてくれ。
I'm safe. I'm quite literally saved by the cutscene. There was another guy attacking me, but because I killed the main guy, the guy rushed into the cutscene, and it's like, oh hey, the other guys are still out there. Okay, so if I want to clear this area, it's gonna be tough with my low health. But yeah, I killed this guy, and all is well. All is well. Look at his naked feet, because he was indoors, right? Call him to deliver your enemies to their final rest with a swift blow. So this Yagoro is not part of the not a true inheritor of the Kakushiba Iki tradition, but I was hoping to become some kind of engineer character. He would be able to engineer a more advanced form of my hidden blade. But I'm also happy that he's essentially sort of an assassin stand-in. He's basically my clone, at least based on the text description of what he can do. Alright, I'll try a double assassination. It feels wrong to leave this place with living people still in it. You'd want, I don't know, complete feel of corpses. There's a problem with double assassinate from this angle. Like, this game sometimes is stupid, right? Sometimes I can't do double assassination from very obvious angles. And now, like, there's no... Right, your human brain will say this isn't possible, but the game gives me the prompt for double assassination, so It's very inconsistent, it's very dumb, but I love this game. Oh, and these are the rations. And I'm actually ready to take on the world now. 6 rations. Baby, I have 6 rations. Yeah. Because considering how ridiculously powerful the hidden this goddamn Tanto is, maybe I should invest more points in. Oh, I only have 2 points. Tanto is tempting me again, huh? Passive. Partial attacks, hit an enemy, back trigger. All these require that I hit enemy from behind though. And it requires them in a posture attacks. Yeah. Yeah, but okay. So the other reason Tanto is so powerful when I'm wielding it is like armor piercing 18%, damage from behind 12%. Shh. And Tanto, even when I'm not moving my character around, like my hand is off the left analog stick. When I keep attacking with Tanto, the game automatically makes me spin around, and I just automatically I'll keep attacking someone from behind, whether I like it or not. And well, I do like it, but yeah. Crits. More crits. Yeah, why not more crit? I mean, do I have anything from the katana tree that I desperately want to buy? Guard breaker damage. Guard breaker is powerful. The problem with guard breaker is that it's good for breaking guards. That's it. It's not so good for other shit. This tidal wave, to be honest, it's underwhelming. Let me check. I need 5 extra points for more katana damage. I've already unspent those points. Hidden Blade and Tanto Mastery. Okay, so Tanto is just inextricably linked with the Hidden Blade. Still no way to... Still a long way, not no way, but a long way from getting the 35% damage bonus. I've stacked up on all the passives and, well... Oh, no. Alright, I mastered this, and then I'll master these later. Guard breaker I don't use often, but passive, yes. Yes. Still no good blades though. Well, I can upgrade these blades, I guess. I do have good blades, it's just that I haven't taken the time to upgrade them. Oh, surprising. I was so afraid I'll end up in Tamba, but I did manage to keep myself to Harima. And Harima is just like 1 letter away from Harimau, which is tiger in Malay. Harimau. Tora. You know, for Japanese for tiger. Past and present. Return to Yagoro. What? Okay, so the quest with my new recruit isn't quite done yet. Oh, Akechi Mitsuhisa. So I think at some point he wants me to assassinate someone called Akechi Mitsuhisa. A lot of people name Akechi. Akechi Kagemitsu. Well, Akechi is a family name, right? Akechi Kagemitsu is dead. Akechi Mitsuhide is dead. And Mitsuhisa, not Mitsuhide, but Mitsuhisa. So Yagoro wants me to murder that guy. I know, I can tell. Why is Junjiro fucking... Yeah, this relax by the campfire thing, I think, as priority. So I should focus on that, I guess. Or I can just waste my time hunting these camps and these question marks. And I will, actually. Oh, I've done an hour, and unfortunately for me, because I want to sleep, I want to wake up at a regular time. Unfortunately for me, I'm still quite awake. I might be doing extra hour. I will be taking a very short break to empty my bladder. Let me check. Is there an option to... Oh, there's always an option. I just need to mute the music and put on the BRB. I'm trying to make it a habit. I mean, I have a habit of not putting BRB. And, well, the music usually is a sign, right? That it's a BRB. So actually... Yeah, why not put it as... Why not put the music? Why not turn on the music? Right. It's an audio cue, an audio indicator that yeah. I'm about to take a break. And it's a very short break, but I'm still. It still feels right.
Life has taught us to try hard, so we raise the
Okay, I should turn off the BRB. BRB. So, oh yeah, I did mention that I was going to talk about fan because I kind of realized that how sticky I got when I got off my chair. I took a shower not that long ago, and still, there's really a very thin film of sweat all over me because of the high humidity, which is horrible. And yeah, okay, so my fan, there's nothing, as expected. I open it up, and already the oil is all black. There's a lot of contaminants in it. If you have ever owned a motor vehicle that uses combustion engines, then you'll be familiar with the fact that you need to regularly change motor oil. And when you drain out the motor oil, it all comes out as black, right? It's almost the same thing here. So because I've only recently impregnated the fan motor with oil, so the oil is not completely black, but there's still plenty of black particles in it. And there's still some of the original oil color. Okay, the oil, if I were to apply it directly on a piece of paper towel, it's actually colorless, even though the oil appears as yellow. Well, maybe it's slightly yellow, I don't know, but effectively on paper towel, it doesn't appear that it has any color. Now, after applying that oil onto my fan motor 2 days back, and then today, or sort of yesterday, I opened up the fan to clean it out. I say that this was my final cleaning, and the fan should function properly. And spoilers, yes, I was right. So anyway, I opened it up, and yeah, I wiped the oil off, and it's black. A lot of it's black, but parts of it has this orange color. So yeah, it shows the degree of contamination and degradation of the oil. Mostly contamination, I think, less so degradation. And today, I've put everything back together. I had to disassemble it twice because I forgot to put a washer back in. That was my fault. Yeah, I disassemble, clean all the oil again, reapply oil again. Of course, this time without any WD-40. And I believe all the WD-40 has been expunged since my last cleaning, and with the fan heating up and burning up all the evaporating all the WD-40 I applied last time. So this time it's just pure bike chain oil. And this bike chain oil, it's called bike chain oil, but it's meant for bike chain use. It's unbranded, it doesn't have a brand because it's just some generic shit from China. But this generic shit is good, okay? And yeah, I've been running it non-stop for more than 24 hours because my fix was sort of implemented around 5-6 o'clock. It's already 8 o'clock. Yeah, more than 24 hours. More than 24 hours. Right, so I haven't experienced any sort of sounds suggesting the fan is slowing down and all that. If I jiggle the electric cable, yes, but that's a problem with my electric supply. It's not the fan itself that's causing problem. The fan is still warm, so now I know that the metal housing for the fan motor will get very warm. But yeah, it's not a big issue. So now I know it's not an indicator that the fan is failing if the metal cover is hot. But the thing is, I've been running this damn thing for 24 hours. I've ran it on high speed. I ran it on low speed for prolonged stretches of time. And you see, the important thing is you can run it for long times. It doesn't slow down. It doesn't overheat. And it means that the fan is working perfectly. At the first time I ran it on the lowest speed, I was actually surprised by how quiet the fan sounded. It's been so long since I had a quiet fan. Of course, now I realize it's pretty fucking loud. Probably as loud as when I first got the fan, but I guess I was just slowly adjusted to the fact that this fan was getting louder and louder and never realized it. And now that I've applied oil to the bearings. Wow. It's for this fan it's considered whisper quiet. And it's just lovely. It's just lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright, I already met the Kakushiba Iki person, so I only kept this outfit because I thought the guy was a lost assassin that would recognize me by my outfit, and then it turns out he's not. So very little motivating me to keep wearing the same outfit. So let's go back to my peasant wear. I can hear the birds chirping. I nearly thought it was actually birds chirping out. Birds chirping. Yeah, because I have my door. Sorry, not my door, but my my window open, and sometimes I can hear birds chirping. I very nearly thought that the bird chirping I heard from this game was actually the birds from my window. Very nearly, but the bird songs are a little different. Yeah, definitely different from what I hear. Outside my window, that is, yeah, compared to what I hear from outside my window, it's different. Oh, it's one of these gates. So, okay, what I'm going to be bothered about is the fact that they chose not to place any characters there. Like, if you place one of these plaques there, people kind of expect that you put some Chinese characters there. Hey, you know, you can even put katakana, hiragana, I don't mind. But there should be some characters there, alright? Also, by the way, if you're wondering, yeah, this is what it looks like. This is I'm not talking about Chinese characters, I'm talking about the fact the rope. Okay, if you go all the way back to Iga, there's a bug Tori gate where the ropes appear as flat, like completely flat 2D textures. This is what it should look like. The rope should fin out. Yeah, sure, it's heavy here and it fins out here, but it's not completely 2D, right? You can still tell that's a 3D object. If you go somewhere on Iga, I think, which shrine was it? This is Naoe's house. There should be a shrine somewhere near Naoe's house. Yeah, it's somewhere near Naoe's house. There's a shrine that has a fucked up Tori gate with 2D texture for the rope, and it bothers me a lot. They haven't fixed it, but on the other hand, they also haven't fixed the issue with the codex entry. So who knows, right? I'm playing this game right before the 1.7 title update, 1.0.7. So maybe, just maybe, they'll fix all the issues I mentioned. I'm not holding out any hope, to be honest. No. A lot of bugs are just kind of left in by the devs, by the developers, because they have limited time, and if not enough players complain about it, then they don't care. Huh. Well, this is the first time I've prayed in a huge structure. Okay, usually, you know, for these shrines prayers, right? You pray at these tiny little things. But the first time I'm actually praying here, like right in front of a huge structure, which is yeah, there's a certain novelty to it. Onmyoji. Every time I see these Shinto shrine priests, the only thing I can think of is like Onmyoji. I know they're supposed to be just regular court dresses and such, but all I can think of is like Onmyoji. How the fuck am I supposed to get to any of these other locations? Ah, right, there's a road. Okay, this is interesting. So maybe there's a road here. I don't think that I can actually directly approach the area. Or I might have to do some mountaineering. I'm not exactly... Well, I can follow the river. No, wait. This is a falls, so I have to start climbing and then summon my horse. No. Just gotta say no to it. Yeah. Not in this torrential downpour. Following the river is dangerous, right? Because it's entirely possible that sudden flooding will occur and you get washed away. I know that's not simulated in the game, but that's some of my survival instincts from the real world kicking in. Like, if it's raining, do not stay near rivers. It might flood and then get drowned. Kasagata. Okay, I know I'm heading back to the temple, but is there an alternate route that I've missed? No. Angyoji. You have an alternate route then. Ooh, oh, okay, now I know what this space is. It's another fortress right next to it. Right next to a... Yeah, right next to a temple, so... Wait, it's a... Oh, I can bypass the camp actually. I don't have to go in. I mean, they don't really have legendary equipment, and based on the map, they're saying that the wealth is low. I'm not gonna risk my neck for no profit. That's the capitalist creed. Not the Assassin's Creed, but the capitalist creed. Yeah. Okay, so it's another fortress. And to get to that fortress, It's a garrison. And what you offering? A bow. And this region seems tailor-made for Yasuke. Because all the rewards are mostly for Yasuke, and they kind of incentivize me rushing up and murdering people up front. Kinda. If I swap to Yasuke, yeah, it's gonna change to summertime. Yep. I want to stay as Naoe. I don't know if this is the fastest route, but it is an interesting route. All this rain. It reminds me of that Thai-based, Thai-developed game. It's based on Chinese, well, not mythology, but some kind of yeah, Chinese fiction. I don't know. There's that Souls-like that I played that I was complaining about. Difficulty being all over the place, everything being so easy, and then the last boss being difficult. I forgot the name of that game, but I don't know. All of a sudden, this downpour reminds me of it. Ooh, Lover's Lake. And this downpour reminds me of it, and I think it speaks more about the positive qualities of AC Shadows. Is like it can evoke so many games in my memory, and in a good way. Yeah, in a good way. This, these tall pine trees, that's the Forest of Endor. It's not a game, but from a movie. A bandit. Bandit is not hostile to me. What the fuck are you doing, bandit? Also, there's just everyone kind of like me prefers to have one-sided shoulder armor. I think he might be a left-handed person since his shoulder armor is on his right hand. Usually you keep your shoulder armor on your offhand, right? Because that's a hand where that's a hand where it's not your dominant hand, so you don't need that much mobility. Oh, hi. I don't need to kill these people, but well, they're bandits. They're net negative on humanity. Yeah. If I don't kill them, they'll harm the peasants, and I'm all about the greater good, right? I'm all about the greater good, definitely. Not because I have an itchy finger, and if I see the prompt to assassinate someone, I can't help myself but assassinate them. Alright, so if I go up, I think I'll reach. Yeah, I'll reach the garrison. So tempting though. So tempting. Yeah. The game is practically placing it on my path. Right. You see one of these gates? That's one of those gates that Yasuke can break through. So this base is sort of Yasuke coded. Yeah, it's supposed to break through it with brute strength. I was like 75% sure that I was gonna do it, and then I see the Yasuke gate and nah. Not until I get Yasuke back, and well, not until I feel like changing a season. I don't know. I kind of like spring right now. I was appreciating, you know, sounds and signs of spring. I hear the birds chirping. I hear the insects also chirping. And it feels wrong. It feels wrong to swap to summer right now. That's how you can tell that their spirits. Look at this offering of holy leaves and holy flowers just floating in the air. If that's not a sign of supernatural forces, then what is? I will pray to this manifestation of divine power. Thick robes. Take thick robes on my outfit. Really thick. I sort of noticed them when I was riding the horse and I didn't realize it was a robe. I thought it was some equipment I was carrying when I was like riding the horse at high speed. And then, oh, it was actually thick robes. And no, do not misinterpret thick robes, okay? Wait, Himeji, wait. Oh, so Himeji is actually part of Harima. For some reason I thought Himeji is not part of Harima. I think I'm starting to feel a tiny bit tired, which is good news for me because I'm trying to nap here. Although the bad news is it's kind of late already, and based on the alarm clock I set, like, I'm gonna wake up after I've had the most minimal amount of rest. Who the fuck is this guy? Don't tell me he's another assassination target. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up assassinating another of the Kabuki mono. So I still have the presence of mind to save before assassinating someone. Everything is suggesting that I should just climb the tree and murder her, so long as she doesn't, you know, move from that spot. Kabuki mono? No artist mask. Epic hit year. So I was right. It was a she, not it. She was a kabuki mono. Ah, well, who cares? Okay, when it comes to Chinese language, right? When spoken, it's always just the word ta when you refer to someone in third person. Same thing with ni as well. You refer to someone in third person. And the thing is with Chinese language, it's not gendered. Okay, it's only very recently, like the past 100 years, due to the introduction of European languages, that Chinese language started gendering pronouns. When previously it's just ungendered, no one cares. Like it's that, her, she, the, whatever. No, zero gender. No one cares. No one gives a shit. Okay, so the laughing man. Huh. I guess I had the last laugh, not him. Laughing Man was an elite kabuki mono with a voracious appetite for power, and he was recruiting all ronin who could stomach his campaign for consumption. He only had one ronin with him in his little hideout. He was driven by insatiable hungers. He's now a feast for the worms. It's just one last guy. Like he's gonna feel the heat. He's gonna feel the pressure. This poor guy. This poor guy. All alone, last of the kabuki mono. Ooh, kind of like this. Plus you see the gold strings. You tie the mask to my face. It kind of matches the gold strings on my gold ropes, the gold cords on my outfit. It's a rather nice ensemble. Oh, wait. When the fuck did I get this legendary trinket? I don't even remember when I started getting legendary trinkets. I'm gonna need to look it up. Okay, so this one favors Kusarigama, but shit. I don't really use Kusarigama. So let me alt tab and check out what this shit is. Ubagabi. A woman's fire. So Ubagabi is a woman's fire. So Ubagabi is an atmospheric ghost light in Legends of Kawachi Province, now Osaka Prefecture and Tamba Province. So what does it do? It's basically ghost light. Okay. Okay. If when the Ubagabi grazes around someone's shoulder, that person will die within 3 years. It is said that Ubagabi will disappear if you say Abura Sashi, meaning oil pourer. Okay. Oh, the fly of the Ubagabi. I obtained it by assassinating the laughing man of the Kabuki mono. So I just got it. I just recently got it. I guess I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, the laughing man is dead, and now I have his light of the Ubagabi. The Gubagaba. Full creepy. not exactly worthy of a screenshot, but maybe I can spice things up. Where the cops at? Oh, come on, you're not gonna let me. Uh, hmm, hmm. I like looking at it through the preview window. My potential screenshot, because it does help me sort of read from a very great distance, like the silhouettes. Something might look very detailed up close, but it's just a mess from a distance. So you want an image that looks good from a distance and up close as well. I like the fact that this dead guy's hand is in the water, his blood, and then like now it's just looking at a corpse with. I don't even need to put an expression now. This is just this. How should I put it? Right, you can tell that she despises person. There's a spite in the mask's expression, and I'm not gonna change the time of day. Like nighttime is perfect. So. Yep. Okay. I had my fun. My little detour ended up being somewhat profitable. Someone ended up dead. Huh. Yeah, destinations are to the south. So to the south it is. Oh yeah, maybe I should change my hours. I'm actually messing with some other stuff. Yeah. Okay, I have a bad feeling that the fact that I'm playing this game is actually preventing me from sleeping. I'm too excited about this game to actually sleep. So I might actually have to, even though I don't feel quite tired to go to sleep just yet. I did say earlier that, yeah, there are signs of getting tired, but then that sleepless has just went away, and yeah, I'm gonna have to just force myself to stop playing if I want to sleep at a reasonable time. I'm very happy with the fact that my tongue is no longer hurting. Very happy. Oh. Hey, hi. You need a stabbing. Oh, thanks for the new Tanto. I think it's gonna be worse than my current Tanto simply because it doesn't have all the perks. Yeah, and damage is lower as well. But hey, thanks for new shit. Oh, okay. Huge tower. So Himeji is. All right. Fucking Shinobi is still here, right? I've been through the same area as a fucking Shinobi attacking me, and then these fuckers are still attacking me. Zuiganji Temple. Okay. Yeah, that's what I missed last time. Pretty fucking dark. Let's ride to the giant fortification. Multiple location discovered. Himeji Castle. Alright. Oh, whoa. Chill out, horse. Chill out. Oh, there's a concept art. Hide and report. Yeah, there's an option to hide and report an image of the day. Or maybe there might be like some intern who decides to upload pornography or some offensive image. That's why there's an option to do that. But yeah, an image of the day is pretty much straight from Ubisoft. Why give me the option to hide and report it? I guess when it comes to samurai, what they love the most is to wipe their blade of blood using that technique, you know, with using their elbow. Weird, just weird. Okay, I see Teppo. So I guess the samurais sort of raided people who were smuggling Teppo in carts. I think that's the implication of this image here. Oh, I see Naoe. Naoe is hiding. Naoe is hiding on the roof, right next to a tree. Ah, okay. So all these daily images, I think almost all of them will hide An assassin somewhere. Cool. Very cool. That's why I place a, you know, I like the image. Even without the assassin, it's pretty freaking cool. But with the assassin, it just, yeah, elevates the image to another level. Okay, I'm in dangerous territory. What does this castle offer? Yasuke shit again. Again, it's for Yasuke. Level 37, and these other provinces are still, yep, level 37. So I want to explore the other districts. Maybe I'll take a boat. Maybe. Or not. What? Come the fuck on! Alright. It's a mansion. It's a rather rich mansion with a lot of samurai. Wealth low. In that case. I mean, if they let me leave without triggering any alarms, then I'm gonna leave them alone. I'm not in the mood for murdering folks. Not right now. I mean, if they test me, I hate to be tested. I hate to be provoked. Then, well, blood will flow. If not, I'm a man of peace. Food. Hey.
そうめんはどうだい？うちの妹のうどんを除けば天下一の麺だよ。
Somen. What's the difference between somen and udon? Shoumian, is it? Somen, thin white wheat noodles said to have originated in China. Well, okay. This is gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings, but look, pretty much the entire concept of noodle originated from China, right? And Yayoi people came from Korea, and that's sort of a midway point between Korea, between China, right, and Japan. Korea is essentially just a transit point for people migrating from China to Japan. So, yeah, I know there's a lot of nationalism involved, but let's be honest, East Asia pretty much, you know, entire culture, civilization, everything comes from China. And that's why I say it's gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings. I want to look up what Soman is. Cold noodle. Soup mian. Oh, somen is just soup mian. Soup just means well, soup. If you're following Buddhism, it means vegetarian. But oh, okay. The 硕不是素，是硕面 rope noodle. Chinese name, historical name is 硕面. Traditional name is soup mian, which is white noodle. Oh, okay, right. So there's another meaning for su. Su is just doesn't mean vegetarian because Buddhism. Su also means pure, right? Let me check. Austroasiatic in origin. Compare Khmer, Sa, white to show something clearly. Coordinate with shuo to search. So yeah, su just means white silk, silk or paper. unadorned face, white mourning clothes, plain and neat. 素净, right? 素菜, vegetable dish, vegetarian dish. Right, 素 just means pure and white and clean and all that. So 素食 just means it's not just vegetarian. The deeper meaning is it's clean food. Right? No animal meats. No nasty animal meats that comes from murdering people, from murdering animals.
値打ち品ばかりの品揃えだ。
All right. Nope, I'm not gonna buy these reskins so I can just quite literally loot better gear.
ありがとう、お若い武者さん。
I'm not doing my part in supporting the feudal Japanese economy. I should be buying stuff. I should be spending guild storage, brewery. Yeah, I should be spending my mon. But I'm not. Oh. So does the concept art correspond to the place? Like if you place the concept art here, does it mean this concept art was intended for Himeji? Or is it something else? One wonders. Oh, there's always time for a little pet. Oh, come on. I'm not hostile. Chill, doggy, chill. 中国 is China, right?
境を越えて
Oh no, it's
ことは羽柴様の毛利攻めがうまくいってるってことか。
さてね、どうなってるんだか。
okay. Delegation from Chugoku doesn't mean from China. It means from the central state. Back at this time, I don't think it's called China just yet. It's still referred to by the dynasty name. And this would probably be around the 1500s is Ming, right? Ming dynasty, yeah. I think so. I'm not gonna check that. Alright, fine, I'm gonna check it. Ming dynasty. I think it is Ming dynasty. Yeah, Ming. Late Ming. Very late Ming. In about 40 years, Ming will collapse. So yeah, when talking about delegation from Chugoku, they mean Chugoku, Japan. Alright, got my little doggy therapy. I'm gonna climb. Oh, what? Come on! Okay, I hope there's nothing to loot because I'm just gonna climb straight up there. So all this drinking that I'm doing, it's gonna be... I'm gonna feel the effects tomorrow. I've been hydrating, but still it's slightly unpleasant. I have decades of experience in drinking, but well, not quite decades, almost decades, plural, almost, yeah. So I've learned to figure out how to moderate its effects. while accruing all its benefits to myself. Ooh, there's that. Okay, so I need to keep that in mind. Yep, alright. So, yeah. Right, let's see. Oh, usually they have one roof edge with a protruding, what do you call it? Edge. I have a rod sticking out that tells me that I can use it to jump into a hay pile. But there isn't. It's located centrally, right next to a Zen garden. Can I just mess up the Zen garden? Interesting. The game doesn't trace footsteps on Zen garden. It's like, alright, look, we painstakingly rake it so that it's all like nice and shit. And you're not gonna get to mess it up. Alright, this guy is alone. Hi, you're a bag of XP, 16 XP. Alright, this is definitely me getting into like starting to get late, and I'm starting to just lose coherence. I'm starting to murder random people. Not good, not good. I was about to I was about to get something that I saw, some glowing stuff that I saw from up top, but I shit, where the fuck is it? There was something. I'm gonna have to climb up all the way again. Shit. Because it's faster than trying to search for it from ground level. Right. Where the fuck are you? I recall seeing something. Right. I know I need to jump down here, but oh, it's over there. Alright, go. Call! Yo, you guys enjoy the show? That's one more each. You guys better fucking pay up. I'm gonna stab you. Oh, this guy has a quest. I'm gonna talk to that guy right after I've read about Himeji Castle itself. This diagram seems to be made by some great school kid. Okay, it's not made by a great school kid, right? It shows an understanding of perspective and shading and everything, but it's a little too simplistic. Yeah, Gentaro Kagewa. Sorry for insulting your drawing, Gentaro Kagewa. So residence was established in Himeji in the 14th century. First true castle with true fortifications built around 1560. So this structure is relatively new. So Hashiba Hideyoshi, the vassal of Oda Nobunaga, entered into Harima in 1576. The regionally powerful Kodera family resisted but was defeated. Their vassal, Kuroda Yoshitaka, followed Hideyoshi, and in 1580 offered him his castle, Himeji Castle, and settled elsewhere. Okay, so okay, yeah, it's like, alright, I lost my fight. My home is yours, my castle is yours. I'm just gonna move away. So the castle was transformed into a new style with stone walls. There's a main donjon and a new town to surround itself with. Commercial activities, I assume. So even after Hideyoshi defeated Akechi Mitsuhide, Himeji Castle remained in the hands of his relatives. Wait, what does it mean? Like, okay, Hideyoshi defeated Mitsuhide, so of course, you know, in feudal times where family relationships are important, nepotism counts a lot. Of course, you're gonna let your family keep the castle, right? Especially after you defeated the main rival to your family. So in 1600, a non-family member, Ikeda, right, from Ikeda family, Mitsumasa, maybe it's a branch family, who knows? And so Ikeda Mitsumasa became the Lord of Himeji in 1600, because of his services during the Battle of Sekigahara. He radically remodeled and transformed the castle into the immense fortress it is today. Himeji Castle, also known by its nickname, White Heron Castle. Shira, that will be White Shirasagi Jo. So it's White Heron because it has a white main donjon built during Ikeda's time. Classified as a national treasure and special historical site by the state, as well as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which attracts many tourists today. Wait, they never explain why it's called Himeji, right? Pretty sure Himeji just means something about princess. Yep. Hime is princess, Ji is road. What I find interesting is because the word Hime is also in Chinese, Hime. The character they use for Hime in Chinese pronounced Ji. So Hime Ji will be Ji Ji. Although, well, if you're using full Chinese, it will be Ji Lu. And in Japanese, Hime Ji. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, cool. I'll read up later. Wow, all this stuff. Lull myself to sleep. Alright, I think the last thing I'll do is just talk to the guy. Don't tell me you're just gonna tell me to kill a bunch of people like all the other quest givers in the other provinces I've encountered. Yes, samurai have been oppressing people. Can you help me kill like 100 of them and then I'll give you a reward?
姉様のお客人ですな。
はい、よくぞお分かりに。
こちらへ我が主黒田官兵衛様がお待ちです。
Got my first yawn.
もっとひそやかにやるものかと。
殿は間もなく羽柴様のもとへ立たれます。
Oh, wait, this is actually... Oh, okay, I'm not gonna do this then. This is actually related to a main... Right. This is related to the main quest. Alright then. In fact, we'll just load an earlier save. I did get my first yawn, so... Wait, where's the scabbard for my blade? Okay, now it's back. Huh. Weird. Alright, I pissed off some warriors because I bumped into them. Yeah, I'm gonna studiously avoid the guy. What's this? Oh, Tokubei's house. Who is Tokubei? I don't know. He has a house and is hostile. That's all I know. I'm just gonna run around exploring a little bit more before I finally call it. Unlike AC Valhalla, this game has motion blur, but it's tastefully applied so that I want to say it has a cinematic quality, but no, I think it goes beyond that. Like, it's weirdly realistic because of the cinematic quality. Like, you would imagine that a cinematic quality will make something feel artificial. Because you know, right? Cinema is just something film. It's just fake. But the motion blur in this game just kind of makes it look even more realistic. Black magic, I tell you, black magic. Or maybe I look at the legs. I look at the legs and the motion blur on the legs. Yeah. Game developers are really good at manipulating the human mind. Oh, okay. I can't just. I was hoping my horse can make the leap. Am I gonna have to swim? That would be so uncool. Dude, this sucks. Oh, now I'm a little wet. I probably smell fish. When a horse bugs out, it just kind of looks bad. I think that there'll be next on the laundry list of things for the game to fix. I'm not too bothered by the horse not working correctly because it's rare, but yeah. I got Hunter Kushi. 2 lost pages. A lot of stuff to loot, so that means people that I can murder. Or I think that this will be the last location. I must stop myself from playing the game. I must. In the meantime... Which horse hasn't received enough attention? Oh hey, I haven't... Yeah, I think I haven't used this one. Too professional. Not artist. Peasant. Unreal. Yeah, I think I've used Unreal plenty of times. And no artist as well. And the thing is, because I'm wearing a no mask, it's actually a perfect fit, the Unreal horse saddle. Fine. No artist it is. Oh, okay. Horsey. Alright, I'm gonna ride you once and then I'll dismount. Just so that you don't run around while I'm trying to be stealthy over here. It's all quiet here.
捕まるわけにはいかん。
What the The aiming is fucked. Or did it attract the attention of some people? Yeah, probably. Look at how many shuriken I had to throw just to nail it. Motherfuck. Oh, he hurt me. But too late. Well, one of the good things about stuff like, you know, saying that I want to end the stream and all that, and then that kind of places a time pressure on me, right? So I'm like, okay, I want to complete this as fast as I can. Yeah, damn, the consequences be damned. Alright, this guy's attracted. Good explosion. Those fuckers aren't next to explosive, so that's gonna be a problem. Run! Come on, run! Run towards the corpses. And you're dead. Tengu's Torment. I've gotten plenty of Tengu's Torment by now. Oh, it's someone else. It's Yasuke's. Not for me. Not for little Naoe. There's something here. Probably a scroll. Because I hear the noise for a scroll. Has that alerted anyone? No, no one's alerted. Great. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't focus on training your sword skill. Maybe you should focus on paying attention to your bloody surroundings, you dumbass. I thought it was quiet. Why did that guy like go, huh? Huh. I'm going, huh, myself. You shouldn't have noticed me. This is all wrong. Alright. That's why I was hearing that noise. There was something. I was hoping for LB prom. Alright, someone noticed me because I was running around, throwing ropes and climbing roofs. Surprise, surprise. Who is that person? Who has noticed me? Maybe a little kunai to the face will solve the problem. Maybe not. Are these guys practicing their shooting skills? Oh, just managed to kill one, huh? That cat sucks. Alright, that killed a lot. Yeah, you know, it's springtime, the weather's a little hot. And you know, gunpowder can sometimes spontaneously ignite. Gotta be careful, alright? Gotta be careful. Come on, no, I'm not trying to climb. Fuck, I was trying to go through fence. Oh, that was close. So, I'm not even strong enough to take out all the elite's health bars anymore, huh? Greatest shame is not being able to murder all of them. So they've gone back to passive mode. That fucking sucks. I'm pretty sure I aimed and got his head, but alright. Come on, come on, come on. Get around. Stand right next to this set of explosive barrels. Not barrels, I don't know what do you call it. Tanks of exploding oil. Stand right next to it. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, okay. It's just gonna be one guy now. Oh, someone saw the corpse. Someone died. I better check it out. Oh no! Now there are two corpses. All right. It's more like me stalking the guy than the guy stalking me at this point. Oh, you didn't hear me jumping into the water. Oh, he hurt me. Too late though.
ここで何を
Toxic Kusarigama. A weapon that I've sworn off for now. So there's scroll nearby, yep. I can see on the map as well. I heard it first, and well, the map just sort of confirms everything. Oh well. It's nothing.
生かしては返さんぞ
I push forward. I seriously was pushing forward and still the game refuses to let me land in the right direction. There's something on the ground. Question is, how do I reach it? I'm looking for a break in the fence. Oh, there it is. Fuck. Yeah, this play session has gone on way longer than it should. I'm gonna have a terrible time tomorrow. It's all my fault, and it's all my fault. It's all this game's fault actually, for being so addictive. I cannot stop myself from playing it. Yes, this will be the last section, right? This temple complex. Once I've cleared it out, once I've denuded it of enemies, once I've and loot as well. Once everything is gone, and yes. Come on, you know what I want to do, right? No! Well, you see, I'm very happy that I've already killed most people. But the last thing I want to do is to jump out of the window when I could have, hung out on the second floor. Fuck! This game. Alright, have I actually cleared the temple? There's still one lost page here. Yep, here. Six shuriken because I threw so many trying to blow up some explosive barrels early on in my infiltration mission. I got Hontokuji. This is the last time I'll see the game before the 1.0.7 patch. Last time. This is how the game is like on 1.0.6. Yeah, if I assume that they follow the numbering system. Last time, 1.0.6. That's the last. This is the last time I'll see the game in 1.0.6. After this, no more. You'll all be upgraded to 1.0.7. Alright. I'm not going to take a screenshot. Not going to take a screenshot, but yeah. I promise I'll stop. I'm already running around and starting to collect stuff, even though I said I'll stop. So I'll nip it in the butt. So yeah, let's see, almost 3 hours. I was playing for 1 to 2 hours and I ended up almost 3 hours. It's too much. I need to force myself to sleep now. So yeah, that's it. Bye.